Hey guys, this is my first time doing a tutorial, so I guess I'm just gonna go with it. Yeah, I'm doing Oliver Queen from Arrow. So the first thing you want to do is moisturize your little faces. I like to use cocoa shea butter. I don't know, I just like it a lot. Pin your hair back. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Alright, and you want to add concealer. I'm using something I found in my makeup bag, I don't know, and add more concealer, I guess, because why not? Just conceal your face all over. And I'm going in with a small, tiny brush and some dark foundation to do my contour, because I actually don't have a contour palette. I really need one. Don't forget to contour like your brows and like that kind of weird stuff, because you're gonna be a man. So do the thing. Yeah, contour your nose, contour everything around there. I'm actually watching Arrow as I'm filming this, so it was really hard. I probably had over 2 hours of footage just because I kept getting distracted. But it was really fun to do. Then I went in with a contour powder and a larger brush just to give my face a little bit more definition. Alright, and then I'm going in with a stipple sponge and some contour powder to try and give myself a little bit of a beard, because we're going to be a man. We're going to be Oliver Queen, so we got to do the thing. But that wasn't really working for me, so I went back in a little later with the stipple sponge and cream brown paint. Then I even went back in with a brush and some brown cream paint to try to get myself a little bit of a more hairy kind of texture, but I still didn't like the way that was working, so I just kind of went with some brown cream paint everywhere, and then eventually I just went and smeared it all in. So now I'm going in and trying to contour my neck and collarbone, but that didn't work so great, so it was kind of pointless. And now you're going to take the nose and scar wax that I made myself, tutorial on that later, and ignore the original scar that I had put. That was my test scar. I go back in and I redo it later. But you're going to want to color where you want your scar first with red, tan, and light gray cream paints. Next, you're going to want to roll your wax into a little disc and cut out a hole in it. The hole doesn't have to be very big. You're going to want to apply spirit gum to the area that you colored and tap it. Don't forget to tap it. And apply the wax to the spirit gum. And to kind of blend it into your skin, apply dark red to the outer edge and push down so that the wax can kind of blend into your skin. That's the whole point of doing this with a kind of smallish brush. Next, you're going to want to make extra little holes on it, like Oliver Queen has in his scar. It kind of looks like a paw print, I guess. You're going to want to go in with the back of the brush and then some red to help that. You're also going to want to take some gray eyeshadow to kind of give it a little more depth. I know it doesn't look the greatest on this camera, but whatever. Next, you're going to want to draw the tattoo. I am not an artist whatsoever, and this was my first time doing this. I could not get this shape for the life of me. I could probably do it way better on someone else, not on myself. It looked horrible, but you know what? Whatever. Alright, so you're going to want to do exactly what you did for the first scar on your next two scars. This was my first time doing this, and I had made the scar wax myself, so it was a lot of fun to experiment with the type of scar wax that I had. I made the scar wax out of the cocoa butter lotion moisturizer that I used at the beginning, flour, and some foundation to give it a little bit more of a skin tone color, but the foundation I had was my summer foundation, and it was a bit darker, so that was that didn't work out so well. Don't forget to color in the top of some of your scars just a little bit red to make it a little more discolored and not so tan. You're going to want to do the same exact thing on the arm scar, which is kind of like an S type shape. I rolled the wax into little snake type rolls and just kind of went over and added that. Like I said, I took the original scar off because it was way too dark and way too not very scar-like. It looked totally fake. So I went in with the red and I was blending it out into my skin like I said I was doing before. This one especially, since it's so big, you need to remember to add red to the top of it or else it just looks like weird raised skin. So do not forget, especially on your arm scar, to add red to the top. You can actually go in a little bit with gray to give it a little more dimension, but I didn't do that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's my first makeup tutorial like in a very, very long time. So if you liked it, leave a comment or whatever you may like. And don't forget to stay pretty, my darlings.